So now I'm live. Weird. I'm sorry, people. Because I was streaming and it said viewers waiting. I'm like, wait, what? So weird. Anyways, here I am. We got SimCity 4 tonight. We're going to hit 25 million. We're already at 24.885. So we're really close. We just need like 115,000. We'll be there. Oh, thank you, Cat, for knocking things over. I love my cats. Anyways, my desk is a mess. All right, Park Place, I guess. Yeah. All we need to do is add 115,000 and we're gold, which should be pretty easy. Oh man, had a good workout. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Let's see. Just trying to make sure I'm getting everything right. You know? Here we go. So pretty much the way for us to get, we have to be like, what, 1.2 in this city? Look at that air pollution. I saw it all the way from over here. Holy crap. Why is there so much? These schools are just spewing pollution? No? Maybe? Who knows? Alright, the way to get to our goal is through parks. Parks are very important. Also, not having pollution is important too. So let's do this real quick. Let's pause the game. Our beautiful air scrubber we will surround with parks. Wow. I love it. Amazing. Incredible. Let's see here. We need flower gardens. And then we need playgrounds. Yeah. Boom. Crap. I messed that one up. Oh well. Just another opportunity for more parks. At this point, parks equals people in my city. So, you know. Just living that demand cap life. See, what parks can I put out here? We could do like a public pool park somewhere over here. We have a nice little space. What if we did this? Put some high density residential in here. We could put some parks on either side. How about like a sweet pool? Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Alright. And that should be a good little boost. I mean, we need, what, 100,000 more people? And we're gold? It's easy. So let's put in, yeah, something like that. Huge commercial areas, because why not? We need them jobs. Sure, we need parks, but we also need jobs for them to work at, because they don't have jobs, they'll just leave. So, very important. Oh yeah, the park thing. Is it here? So, is this accurate? Let's see. Yes. Alright, cool. So I screwed that up just a little bit, but that's okay. All we gotta do is a power line, and then we just dezone. Boom. Fixed. Alright, now let's do. Hello, Hand of Midas. Gamo trees reduce pollution? Yes, they do. How about marinas? I don't think marinas reduce pollution, but if you put trees on them, they should. I use these air scrubber things because it's unreasonable to put trees inside like a super dense city like this. But yeah, I mean, all you gotta do is just put them densely in. So if you only have a few, it really won't make a big difference. But if you're putting in like thousands of them, like really just packing the trees in like this, yeah, it'll block the pollution. Not like earth-shattering amounts of pollution prevention, but it'll make a good dent. And also the land value goes up too. Marinas boost land value very well. They're very good at it. Let's see, right here I want to do a sports park, so let's do baseball, or softball, excuse me. Boom. And then, I don't know, something like that. Some tennis courts. Yep, absolutely. Marinas do land value, and I think they actually specifically raise the desirability for high wealth residential, if I remember correctly. Like they increase land value for everybody across the board, but specifically high wealth really likes it. Which makes sense. Let's see. Thought I had enough water pumps. Where'd they go? Am I blind? Oh, there's 4 of them. Ah, no room. Well, guess I'll clear out some space. Boop boop. Yes, and they also raised demand cap too. Just like every other park. Got some good skyscrapers coming in. This pretty big boy right there. Dang. Water shortages. Are they just like getting old or something? Or they're just like not in the middle of where they should be? Is that what's going on? Oh, this one's dead. That's how we blow it up. I want to keep them all in one spot. That way it's easy to track. Like if water demand, whatever, or water supply crashes, I know where to go. Alright, water is fixed. Great. We're at 1.1 million. 1,104,000. And we are just getting started today. So. Boop. Boop. No. No ramps allowed. So we have very little demand right now. Oh, there goes a missile. Pew. Going to add more parks because that's pretty much what we're stuck with right now. The great thing about open grass areas is that you can put trees on top of them so they do double everything, pretty much. They do get rid of the homes for the moose, but you know, it was okay. It'll be fine. 1.14, we're getting there. This is an easy day of work. My orange water for the day. Oh, love the look of this building. It's one of the standard buildings in the game. Actually, no, it's not. BT, so it's not. It's a modded building. At least there's a very similar building looks like that in the base game that I love. Oh my gosh, what the? Yeah, you're gonna have problems finding work. You don't have that many high wealth jobs. What the heck? Okay. I think we should do another high-tech industrial area. Where? I don't know. I could try to make like a little port in here. Maybe. Yeah, let's do one in here. Let's see. If I play my cards right, there should be no dirty industry. It should provide plenty of jobs, and yeah, everybody wins, right? So let's see. It's a container seaport. Maybe. Oh, there it is. Boom. My favorite looking seaport, just because it looks like pretty realistic, you know? Let's see. I'm trying to think of how big to make this area. I mean, it could just be this little spot right here. We just surround it with avenues and parks, and yeah, should be fine. Ooh. One more. Gotta zoom in. The Overlooked Maze. I have not heard of that. Alright, let's see. Hey Jonathan, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a great night tonight. Mine is going pretty swell. Any night I get to play SimCity 4. Pretty good night. So let's might as well look that up. This is going to be all high-tech industry, so it needs water, it needs fire coverage, it needs coverage of everything pretty much. Also, we don't have full water coverage. Look at this. Oh, that maze. Oh my gosh, I've not seen The Shining in so long. Holy crap, that's pretty cool. Are you making it like out of the, like out of parks, or are you making it out of, like pathing? Streets, roads, buildings? Oh, that sounds like a lot of work. That was, dang. Alright, fire coverage. Let's do this. Yeah, that's good enough. How's our police coverage over here? Whoa, look at that one. Dang, it's a good building. Stage 13. 10,000 high-wealth jobs. Not bad. Park Life. Park Life is an underrated expansion for City Skylines. It is actually really, really good. I could squeeze some more high-tech in here too if I wanted. Anyways, high-tech right here. We also need police stations. Oh crap. I ruined that. How about school coverage over here? Do we have schools? Yes, we do. Good. Alright. Fire. Okay, we just need parks. I like to do small plazas. At the end of the day, it does not really matter what parks you use in your industry areas. Yeah, I play City Skylines. I might be hopping on it after this, because I think once I hit about 1.2 million in this city, I'm going to go hop over to that. I spent a lot of time this week trying to get it to work, and I think I've got it figured out. Because I have a new map I want to play on that I made, and I just want to play it, you know? Alright, the whole thing's surrounded by all these parks, which should boost a ton of demand cap. Alright. Ooh, should I go the extra mile? Okay, let's go the extra mile. Just delete these two. Oh, nope, that's not the right one. Boop. Boop. Something like this and this. And we get bus stations, and we just bus all the people in. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Bus stations also increase land value, too. For everything. Message retracted. But yeah, City Skylines expect to stream shortly after SimCity 4. Let's hop on over. That'd be great. I think we're good. Let's try and put some commercial across the road from this too. Why is it gotta be weird? Okay, let's just draw this road in ourselves. Let's do this. Oh, I also need to do this. What am I thinking? Right there. I want to do one-way roads, just to be extra about this. Boom. Might as well. All the urbanists are cheering. Mass transit. Praise be to mass transit. And walkable cities. There we go. Are we out of water? Again? No? Okay. No, I have just a little bit of buses in this city. I'm not a big mass transit person. Mainly because I'm lazy. Though it is very easy to do mass transit this game. Now, my big city, I have a city with 3.5 million in it, and I have subways everywhere. Just because traffic is incomprehensibly horrible. Alright. Enough dilly-dallying. Let's get this rolling. Right, high tech immediately. Not even a problem. Yes, I highly recommend City Skylines. It's important to... Ooh, we got a big one coming in. What the... It's a stage 15. Is it my first stage 15? I don't know. We can put a seaport in. Or a... Look at this. Stage 15. I have a whole video on stages if you don't know what they are. Basically, it's a development level. Higher the stage, higher the density of and big size of the building, basically. 11,000 jobs. Look at this big freaking building. Holy crap. Love it. And our high tech's built. Nice. Yeah, so City Skylines. Great game. The water's physics are great. The simulation's pretty great. The only problem with it is that you can't scale much past 100,000 without starting to really hit some challenges, right? Yes, I have cam installed. That's how I'm able to get to stage 15. Without cam, I think it's what? 12 is the maximum? Or 10? 12, 10? I don't remember. I made a video about cam and stages like a few months ago, and I've already forgotten all the information about it. But yeah, cam is a must-have. It really just brings this game to its fullest potential. Yeah. And if they had cam for City Skylines, I would definitely use it. That game needs something like cam. Let's see. But yeah, the yeah, City Skylines, great game. It's for a while, people are like, "Oh, it's so much better than SimCity 4." And I think it's like, yeah, you can compare it. In some ways, it's better. Some ways, it's worse. But I think at the end of the day, they're just different games. Let's make this connect. That. Boom. 161, 1.16 million. We're getting close to that 2. Oh. So Cam is the colossal add-on mod. Ernane Barros. I cannot say names well. Sorry. Cam basically takes stages from. Well, you have to know what stages are first. So basically, all buildings in SimCity 4 have a stage, which is the development level of the region, the total population capacities of all the buildings, and it uses math numbers basically to say you have this much population, so your buildings can be this big. Alright, and to get stage 15 is the highest that Cam has. Normally in the game, the vanilla game only has like 12 or so for residential and commercial. And so, and that's based off of a regional building capacity, which is, yeah. I live over in Texas. Or not, I live in Texas. I live in Tennessee. Texas's little brother. Yeah, City Skylines, their UI was good when they started, but there's too much stuff for, and they haven't like upgraded their UI. It's kind of just like stay the same, but it has so much more stuff to it. It's really crammed in. Kind of like how SimCity 4. I want to, I just want to build a bus station. I gotta scroll through all this junk. Get to it. But yeah. 1.15. What else can we do to get our population up? I think, yeah, demand caps are killing us right now. Should I just build a whole area of nothing but open grass areas? I think that'll work. Let's see. Our community gardens. Where are they? There we go. Farmville. Let's go. First, I'm gonna build so many of these things. The population will go up. Demand caps are fun. Basically, there's a invisible capacity on how much residential you can have, or whatever, commercial, industrial. And parks are a way to add more to that number. How much? I don't know. But you'll see my population go. It's not because the buildings are growing next to it, it's because I have more parks that I'm allowed to have more people in this city. It's always fun going from City Skylines to SimCity 4, and you press a key, and it just does not. It doesn't make no sense. Let's see here. Look at that. We're at 1.17 million. We're up 20,000 people in these little parks. Not my worst work. Let's do one last row of these things. There we go. Some Central Park looking stuff. Boom. Got like these super tall skyscrapers, then you have like little community garden things. Yeah, regional demand caps definitely a problem, especially when you get cities like over 1 million population. Things get so weird with that. It is very very frustrating. When you start playing, I started playing. I played SimCity 4 the day it came out. I played, and then I got Rush Hour the day that came out. And then I before that I played SimCity 2000 Unlimited. And before that I played SimCity 3000. And before that I played SimCity 2000. Uh, you know, I've been playing city building games since SimCity 2000. I've tried almost all of them. Oh gosh, here we go. Population bomb. Yes. The higher region population gets, the weirder RCI gets. That is a guarantee. I use the only modded parks I really use in the game. I don't do any that mess with demand. I do zero demand modifications of SimCity 4, which is extra fun. But I basically, the only modded parks I use are like these public pool ones, and then I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Because I have had, I think one of my buildings messes with the RCI and just maxes it out. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, maximize your city demands. This is it. Once I accidentally built one of these in one of my regions, you know, it's like every city just has maximum RCI in the whole region because it had an airport in it. I'm like, why is everything broken? I mean, I played it. Yeah. SimCity 2000. How old was I when that came out? I gotta look. I never played the original SimCity. So SimCity 2000 came out in 1993. Yeah, I mean I was too young to play it then, but I've been playing it since I was like 6 or 7 years old. So the game was a few years old at that point. And then SimCity 3000 came out and wow, New Year's Eve, 1999. Holy, I can't drag it over. So SimCity 3000 came out. Dang. Those are the days. I can't believe SimCity 3000 came out on New Year's Eve. I'm going to have a copy of Super Nintendo SimCity in here. Yeah, this one. Is this the SimCity you're talking about that I got for $10? Even has the manual. Oh yeah, look at that. Dr. Wright's Urban Planning Guide. Boom. Jeez. See, I miss this stuff. Look at all this. It's got like how to build things, how to play the game. It's basically a player guide. And here's the cart in. Oh, it's got a little protector on it. The sad thing is I don't have a Super Nintendo. I meant to buy one, and I just never got around to it. I mean, as a kid, I think we had one. No, we were more of a Sega Genesis kind of family back in the day. Oh, the original Sims. I don't even like the new Sims that much. Like, the Sims 1 and the Sims 2 were my jam. Mainly the Sims 1. I played that so much. I had, like, the big old strategy guides that had like all the cheat codes in it and everything. Oh, the Sims franchise was something to be. I can't get this menu back in. You know what? Screw it. Let's see. Now this, don't mind how dirty it is. This is a game that I've never met anybody else that's ever played. Sims Online. Yes, they made an MMO for The Sims, and it was pretty good. I liked it. What else? Oh yeah, here's SimCity 3000, and then SimCity 3000 Unlimited. Boom. These are the same ones that I bought like years and years ago. I'm like, there's even an ad for The Sims. Oh, good times. Anyways, let's get this. Or actually, I think we already hit 2 million or 1.2. Let me get those bus stations in, then we'll go to the region view. Boop, boop, boop. I do buses because they're the laziest mass transit. I just cannot be asked to deal with it. If you like mass transit, you would love. Oh, I got shelves of old games. But if you like mass transit, you would love City Skylines because that game is 100%. Ah, you made a bus station. Now you gotta build a bus line and pick all the stops where the bus goes. Which, at a small scale, is fine. So there you go. Just boom. You'll never run out of buses. But when you have a city that's massive, it gets. I just like, they can drive. A few more bus stations. There we go. 1.2 million. Cool. All right. I think that's good enough. The city's looking pretty good. We made some major progress tonight. Pretty much all over here. Looking pretty sharp. Let's go to the region view. I wish I had The Sims manuals, because those things are like books, and they were so cool. Oh, the music and all the music and all the Maxis games, even the newer Sims and even SimCity 5, all the music is just so good. Like every single one of them is great. Even the streets of SimCity. Now, if you played the streets of SimCity, you are an OG. There we go. Did it. 25.002 million. Easy peasy. And over here is my big city. There it is. Megatropolis. 3.5 million in one tile. That was a labor of love and self-hatred, in a way. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to switch over to City Skylines if you guys want to keep hanging out while I get this done. Original. See, I need to play the original SimCity. Well, I guess I played a little bit of the original SimCity, but not too much. Let's see. New game. Cities. Skylines. It blows my mind that City Skylines is 7 years old at this point. Okay, quit SimCity 4. We did it. 25 million. We got 5 million more population to reach before the end of the year. That'll be easy. Easy peasy. Let's see. Cities Skylines. Oop. Unable to sync my City Skylines saves with the Steam Cloud. Previous. No connection. Does Steam go down? Is Steam down? Yes, it is down. I'll just make a local save. It should be fine. Now I need to play City Skylines VR. One, I love VR. Two, City Skylines is a great game. Problem is, I don't have an Oculus, and it's only on the Oculus store. So we'll see. 8. See, City Skylines feels like brand new. I mean, I've been making videos on it almost since it came out. Heck, even at one point I was even sponsored. Not sponsored by them, but I was like a partner, and I got the expansions for free. That was a good time. Then they didn't make an expansion for like a year and a half, and I just completely didn't like stop making videos about it because I mean, this game hinges upon the expansions coming out. So, anyways, new game. My map is called Waterford. It's kind of like a Pacific Northwest kind of map. Lots of mountains, ocean, rivers. Pretty generic map. Not a problem, Jonathan. Have a good night. SimCity 4 B20. I mean, SimCity 4 can already smoke, and no, it can't smoke anymore because they changed the law. You can buy a lottery ticket. SimCity 4 could buy a lottery ticket. Next year, it'll be able to buy alcohol, so that's pretty good. Doesn't make me feel old at all. No, sir. No, sir. SimCity 4 is just like a timeless game. I think because it was like the peak of sprite-based graphics. It's like it just doesn't age really. Like the UI ages. How are there errors? I don't have any mods in. What? No way. Why is there an error? I gotta check. I gotta make sure there's no mods on. Nope, not old at all. Just okay. Let's turn off all the modded assets too, I guess. Which stinks. Oop. Electric vehicle parking. Wow. So I got a whole bunch of these mods for like parking lots and stuff. But a recent patch. Okay, I'm leaving Move It on and network extensions too. I have to. And traffic manager. Everything else can go. Yes, unlimited or okay. New game. Waterford. Let's go. I'm still waiting for City Skylines 2. I really hope that they drop Unity and go to Unreal Engine for City Skylines 2 because Unity is bad. I mean, it's good in terms of how easy it is to develop on, but it's bad in terms of how much it can do. Oh, you guys can't even see the game. What am I thinking? There it is, window capture. Boom. We're in with an error. An error has occurred. Alright, so I think we're okay. Last time I played, I was not able to like click on things properly, but I think we're good. So, welcome to City Skylines. This is my map that I made last week. Got lots of mountains, got the ocean, got some rivers, etc. Here's our highway that we depend upon. Oh, nope, it's not working. Well, never mind. That was a short stream. Yeah. How, like, I don't, nothing's on. Do I really need to turn off every single mod? Well, last try. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna call it probably because I have a headache and I'm tired. And I have to wake up extra early tomorrow. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, Paradox is the publisher. However, I'm pretty sure they're entirely like not the owners of Colossal Games or whatever, but I mean, they pretty much own Colossal Games. So, yeah, I mean, I saw something that was like, buy the expansions for City Skylines, and it's like several $100s to get the full game, which is a very typical thing for Paradox to do. But what are they like? Crusader Kings, I think, and there's like 50 million expansions. It costs like $1,000 just to own everything. It's ridiculous. I get it. I get they don't want to like. I don't know. Just make sequels. Improve. Never mind. The game it's just quit. So yeah, I gotta edit that video down. I gotta edit my stream from Monday. Is it Monday? Yeah, Monday. I streamed. I gotta edit that down. Yeah. Basically, if it's a game with a million expansions, Paradox probably is releasing it. I don't know. I miss the days of game comes out, and then a year later the expansion comes out, which would be DLC, and then like a year or two after that, the sequel comes out. You know, get progressively better games within like 5 years. Now all the games are like, we'll like have a battle pass and we'll charge you forever. We'll make a million expansions and we'll never release a new game. Or they just break. This game was running flawlessly like 2 weeks ago. You released the patch, now it's completely broken. So anyways, enough fun playing in my part. We did it. We hit 25 million SimCity 4. I will definitely hit 30 million by the end of the year. I don't see a problem with that. That's what, 5 million in like 2 months. That's 2.5 million a month. That's not bad. It's like The Sims. The Sims would do stuff like the first Sims had the pets expansion. So then you would assume that they would take all this stuff that they have learned and add it to the first game and roll it into The Sims 2. Nope, they cut out all the good content, give you the base game for full price, by the way, full price. And you rebuy all the expansions. And you're like, okay, Sims 3 comes out, they gotta include the pets with the base game. I mean, come on, they've had pets for the past 2, just include it with the base game. Pets. And then, nope, cut everything out. You gotta buy it all again. Just make that. I wish it was easy to become a content creator for passive money. I mean, it's passive money for them because they got people buying their expansions all day, every day. So, anyways, I'm done complaining for the night. I'm tired. I gotta wake up like an extra hour early for a doctor's appointment that I don't want to go to. So, anyways, good night. Thanks for joining me. I will be back next Wednesday for sure. I might do another Monday stream. I think Monday's another good day for streaming. So, we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting with me, guys. Hanging out. I got 25 million on the board. Up next, 26. Should be easy. So, anyways, good night.